Hello everybody, Race Trader here, and today we're looking at two screenshots from TikToks of people who think that Gen Z is tough and could take over America. And these are the same people who think burning down buildings is protesting. Anyway, let's just look at these screenshots, since I'm too retarded to come up with any more intro commentary. This person says, imagine Gen Z killing all the cops, and she censored cops, so you can tell she's a BLM ACAB person. But if you say ACAB, shouldn't you hate all the black people, all the white people, and everyone in every group? There's bad people in every group, so saying ACAB means that you should also believe that everyone in every group is bad. You should believe that all humans are terrible. Making generalizations of one group just because there's some bad ones. This is such a cringy post and I hate it so much. I keep reading ahead because I'm retarded, but let's continue. With Hello Kitty knives and then walking away with AOC and Biden while they wear cat ears. Well, first of all, cops have guns, so they could easily stop anyone with a melee weapon. And if the cop's white, all they have to do is be white, and then you'll cower away from them. What about the black cops? This girl's probably a BLM person, so what would she do to the black cops? And how would you get Biden and AOC? Also, you could be easily stopped by police if you tried to harm them. Next, she says, and then we see Trump. Fuck. Sorry guys, I'm black, so I'm afraid of Trump. Even the thought of his name scares me into thinking that he might deport me back to Africa. And then she says, and we burned down the White House while all chanting, Chili, it's the racism for me. Where would Biden be if you got rid of the White House? Isn't he supposed to be the best president, better than Abraham Lincoln? So, you burning down the White House, how would he be in power? And for Abby BLM ACAB, who only knows that Canada, Mexico, and America exist, Chile is a country, not just some retarded Gen Z term. This is so retarded. Next she says, then the rest of the cops will beg us to stop, and we just say, no, Sprinkle Fairy Heart. Can we just make it happen? Before you could do any of that, you would have to solve the situation with the cops first. And, I highly doubt that they would give up, and they would easily stop someone with a knife. Cops would easily stop you, especially if you had a melee weapon, because knives don't do so well when you're in a gunfight. And this is coming from the same people who would cry if you said xenogenders aren't real. All you would have to do to stop them is say Trump 2020. Or tell them that there's only two genders. But an even better way to stop them is if you're white, and you say nigger or nigga. That is Gen Z ACAB people's greatest weakness. If I get a strike on this video for saying the N-word, I'll drink water, and if I don't, I'll drink water. This next person says, Gen Z grew up with Omegle, ADHD, depression, eating detergent, and literal clowns chased us with knives because we have zero fear factor. I don't know how growing up with Omegle makes you strong, nor do I know how getting chased by clowns with knives makes you strong, nor do I know how growing up with ADHD, depression, and eating laundry detergent makes you strong. If you ate laundry detergent, you're just as retarded as the nigger. Also, zero fear factor. You guys cancel people over jokes they made 10 years ago. Next she says, and have no regard for our own safety. Well, so, do you follow traffic laws? Do you follow laws in general? Because if you follow laws, that means you care at least a little bit about your safety. Yet we all, that's a generalization, have social anxiety. We will body slam cops. No, you won't. If you tried to fight a cop, he would easily win that fight. He would easily put you to the ground and arrest you. And the only people who attack cops are people who are retarded. Next she says, spam a serial killer's posts with fairy star. I'm not sure where you're finding serial killers' posts, but if they're on social media, you should probably report them to the police. And spamming anyone's post with fairy star doesn't make you brave or tough, it just makes you annoying. And bully the bunker boy of a president into hiding. Who's the president's bunker boy, and how did you bully him into hiding? Or are you referring to that time Trump shut off the lights of the White House because he didn't want it to get attacked? If a Gen Z ACAB BLM person tried bullying me, I would just end that argument by saying being white is okay. And next she says, but if we ordered pasta at a restaurant and the waiter brought us a literal bowl of rocks, we wouldn't say a word and they'd still get a good tip. Why wouldn't you tell them that the order was wrong? It's not that difficult to do. You can literally just say, hey waiter, this order is wrong. And this is all coming from the same people who will cry if you say being fat is unhealthy. Gen Z to me is what niggers are to racists. I don't know what she's talking about when she says we, because I'm not afraid to tell the waiter my order was wrong. Also, I and I'm sure billions of other people didn't grow up eating laundry detergent. Gen Z isn't tough, and if you think they are, you have the wrong opinion. My opinion's correct and yours is not. And follow me on Twitter to see my slow descent into becoming the Black Gypsy Crusader.
I like clowns.
You're not gonna like this one.
Why?
You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because I hate